Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors, your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors on this Monday morning. Hope you're ready for a great week. And Monday's always one of the more exciting days. A lot of people just get the blues on Monday, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad to be here, glad to have a job, and glad to be able to bring you some good stuff on the outdoors. Our weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center at 767-5500, the corner of Alden Road and Highway 77. I mentioned many times that run by and see those folks, and I sincerely mean it. They're good folks there. Even if you have a good job and they still might want to learn some other stuff, even on computers, or they even started some stuff with planes and all. Run by and see them, see what they have to offer, okay? Or either go online. High today be at 86, low 76, so not a lot of variance in that temperature. But again, as we said, the whole month of July, we're looking into just so much humidity. We've had so much rain this much needed rain, and tomorrow I'm going to try to get you the chart and show you how much rain we've had in July. It's been refreshing. Water temperature remains at 86 degrees, extremely warm, and this time of the year where we have that. So really, when you get in the water, remember your body temperature is 98.6, so still you can get a hypothermia, but it'll be like a couple of days before you get it because it's so warm right there. Our moon phases, our Monday moon phases, we like to look at it. We're in and up. Can you believe July? We're about to close the door in July. Looking on Monday the 30th, and we're about at 3/4 of a moon, and we're coming on up with a full moon later part of this week. So it's going to be a good week as far as the moon phases. Excellent time to fish. Fresh water. All the guys I've talked to with fresh water tell me one thing: I can't find any water. They're coming up with all kinds of jokes about it, having to take water with them to go fishing, and you know all those jokes. But it's just been low. But now recently, it's been kicking in a little bit better up in the sloughs and all with the rain we've been having. Okay, our high tide today is 7:31 this morning, and low tide is 6:34 this evening. So we've got an outgoing tide all day long. We've got about a 1.2 foot range. All right, we'll take our first break, and we'll be right back.
Your vision is precious. If an emergency arises, you don't want to be sitting in a hospital waiting room. Accidents and injuries can happen outside of your workday. That's why our team of physicians provide emergency eye care to our patients anytime, day or night. You can count on your local experts in eye care to be there for you whenever you need us. The Eye Center of North Florida.
9 doctors, 1 vision, yours.
Come join the Panhandle Outdoors team. Beat the rush and stock up on our team shirts and hats in a wide variety of colors and sizes. For your convenience, we offer a Panhandle Outdoors shop at panhandleoutdoors.net. Simply visit our website and click shop.
You can also check out our selection at Sunjammers Water Sports on Panama City Beach. Come join the Panhandle Outdoors team.
At Panhandle Educators, we offer full-service banking.
We're 5-star rated.
A safe place for your money.
Find us anytime, anywhere.
Or come see us on Highway 77 north of the mall. On the east side, across from Rutherford High School.
Come see us at the beach on R. Jackson Boulevard.
We're here in Southport on Highway 77.
Live or work in Bay, Holmes, Jackson, or Washington County? You can be a member.
Join us. We'll take care of you.
We are so lucky to live in North Florida. We have some of the best fresh and saltwater fishing in the world. My biggest problem is not catching fish, but trying to decide what kind of fish I want to catch. No matter what I'm after, I always stop at Sunjammers Water Sports first. They have just what I need: rods and reels, line, tackle, and most important, live bait. Yes, sir, we sure are lucky.
Hi, welcome back to the show. You know, we take pride on Panhandle Outdoors on a lot of things we do, and one of the things that I take pride in is really the diversity of things that we can offer on this show. We're not just a fishing show, we're not just a hunting show. We just cover the whole outdoors, and I think that's one of the secrets to our success. I hear from so many people, they just like seeing all kind of things from all kind of ages, from 8 to 80s. We've got people doing things. And this one right here, check this out, at the Biofeeder Center, Wild About Bugs, this coming Saturday. it's going to be FAMU's entomology club, and that's going to be. I mean, that's really interesting. If I didn't have this tournament this weekend, I'd love going to that. I told Gail, I said that picture right there, that looked like one of my students in in the third row last year I had in class in second period, but I won't call that his name. But bugs always been interesting to me, and I'm working on a state test, and one of my for the whole state to give in outdoor ed, and one of my questions is going to be. I'm going to give a list of insects. Which insect, if you're lost in the woods, you got to eat something. Which insect is going to have the most protein? And you can check on that. I can't give you all the answer because that might be a state question, but that'd be some stuff. That'd be interesting. Seriously, take some kids with that. Wrap up the summer, so that's I think at 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock the presentations. All right. Now that's good stuff there. Remember a couple of weeks ago we had, in fact it was June the 19th. They had a gator killing out at the state park with some low-life scoundrels went out there and killed that gator, that was so popular, 10 foot long, and they're really looking for the perpetrator. Got rewards now coming in. I got rewards offered. You can be anonymous, so somebody probably knows something because, when people of this caliber take something, kill something like that, they're going to most of the time brag about it because all the brain cells aren't connected anyway. So they're going to be bragging about it, and they're going to hopefully get caught and punished. So let's help out on that if you know anything about it. All right, now, just going through a lot of things, getting a week started off right to help you out as outdoorsmen. Hunter Safety Course in Bay County. Okay, here's the dates on it. We've been waiting for this one. It'll be August the 7th, 9th, 14th, and 16th. Okay, if you go to the classes, those are the classes. It's going to be out of Gulf Coast State College. We don't call it Gulf Coast Community College anymore, Gulf Coast Junior College. Education always changes. It's going to be Gulf Coast State College now. And it's going to be those 4 nights from 6 to 9, 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. And then the range portion will be August the 18th from 7 to 11. Now you can either go that route by going to classes, or you can take the Internet Completion course and then just go to the range course. All right, now if you take the Internet Completion course, you of course have to take a validation that you've taken it and take it with you out there. An adult must accompany children from under the age of 16 at all times. And as always, bring a pencil and paper. Anytime you go learn, bring a pencil and paper. All right? I try to mention that again later this week, but that's starting off pretty soon. Check out this picture here. This is Stan Kirkland sent me this picture. This is I want to let you try to guess what it is first. Walking up on this, what is that thing right there? Okay? Actually, a biologist sent this to Stan. That is a coyote. Now, let's look at this carefully. That is a coyote. There's a coyote pup. It's here in the Panhandle. And right behind the bushes, I don't know if you can see, there's a second coyote right there. Behind the bushes, you see that one? That one also, they're coyote pups, and they both have a bad case of the mange. And they just walked up on this biologist dock. You see how dry it is there, and they took a couple pictures, sent it to Stan, and Stan sent it to me. But the thing about it, wild animals are really bad. She said every time they took about one step and then started scratching, took another step, started scratching. So that mange is pretty tough, hard to deal with. Okay. Now I have one more thing I want to mention in this segment. And when you get pictures like that, y'all go ahead and send them in. All right. Now I got a couple of law enforcement cases. Once a month, I like to just mention 2 or 3 of them, and I get a lot of them. I get the whole list of them, and they're always interesting. I always like to pick out 2 or 3 in the local area. I'm going to do one in Bay County. Officer Don Walker received a complaint regarding subjects on the Dan Russell Pier. And this happens every year. They're selling fish on the pier without a license. Officer Walker worked the pier for 2 mornings, obviously undercover. The results of his efforts were 6 misdemeanor cases made, 1 for selling saltwater products without a license, and 4 for over the bag limit, and 1 for failure to land the fish in a whole condition. In other words, they just filleted it out. Okay, I had 2 written warnings and numerous verbal warnings. So if sometimes I think that at their discretion, if somebody really don't know what they're doing and maybe misses an inch or 2, I think sometimes they should give them a verbal warning. So that's good. And Gulf County, here's this one. While on Water Patrol, Officer Hal Webb, a Moser grad. They didn't put that in there, I just added it. He conducted a resource investigation on a vessel returning from a scalloping trip. Officer Webb noticed several buckets of scallops in the vessel with only 2 passengers. And he checked it out. After further checking it out, the vessel had over the limit and exceeded the limit by 3 gallons. 3 gallons. So a citation was issued for the violation. There's simple things like that. You know, we had last week, we had Officer Ken Paramore on, and he talked about the scallop violations. They've only written like 3 people. Normally they write about a dozen each year for that. But so far this year only been about three persons written up. Okay? Now, let's take our next break. We'll come back and get ready to show you a really nice video.
Panama City Beach is known as one of the top dive destinations in Florida. Divers Den offers daily dive charters that can accommodate up to 13 divers. Our boat captain is U.S. Coast Guard certified and a PADI dive instructor. We have trained professionals who offer a variety of scuba certifications. Come see us at our 2 locations on Thomas Drive and Tyndall Parkway.
When you're looking for sales, parts, and service for your outboard, all in one location, you're looking for BJ's Marine. You're authorized Tohatsu and Nissan dealer. BJ's Marine does it all. They have outboard parts and a service center and used motor sales too. Tohatsu, reliable, dependable, fuel efficient, and lightweight. Tohatsu Outboards, technology for the next generation. BJ's Marine, 1317 Transmitter Road since 1991.
AMW Trailers, Austin Machine Work, trailer repair of all kinds. Folks, you always need to check your wiring. This is a great place to get it done, right here. Trailers of all sizes. Folks, check out this all aluminum trailer. That's what they specialize in over here at AMW. You get one of these, you won't need to get another one. Going down in a big, blue, beautiful building in downtown Millville. Get you one of those new aluminum trailers and get yours fixed right here at AMW Trailers.
If you stop by Blue Water Outriggers, you will find everything for your outdoor adventure. Stock up on all your favorite brands and shop for some of the latest outdoor gear and accessories. You can also shop online and have your orders delivered straight to your home. Our flagship store is nestled right off the Highway 98 in the Port City Shopping Center, just steps away from the Port St. Joe Marina. You will love our selection, our prices, and our friendly service.
All right, welcome back, folks, on this Monday morning. Hope you're getting ready to have a great week, and I'm glad you're watching Panhandle Outdoors. Now, Wednesday, August the 1st, can you believe Wednesday's going to be August the 1st, will be the opening of Amberjack. We've had it closed for June and July, and went out on a trip the other day, and we caught a bunch of amberjack. We just had to move off a couple of spots because amberjack were so prevalent in that area. So you can keep them starting this Wednesday. A great fighting fish, fun to catch, and they're really big fish too. And a lot of folks like to grill amberjack and smoke it and all, and it is very edible fish. So amberjack season will be opening soon, in 2 days. Now, we're going to finish up. This is something I haven't done a whole lot of. We had so much video on this fishing trip when I took 80-year-old Miss Iris Williford and her supporting staff. We all went out fishing, and I did a show off of it. It has so much good video, we just couldn't compact it into one show. So we got 7 minutes left of that trip, and it was a special trip because it's Jerry Anderson's Gemini Queen, and we went from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock, which I used to think nobody wanted to fish that time. A lot of people sort of like to sleep in a little bit, vacationers do, and they don't like a long trip. So it's really, he's found a niche of customers that he's been loading up the boat. And they're not, they're not going to go catch these big amberjacks and all, but they're going to catch a mess of fish, and they're satisfied with that. You and I may not be, but they are. So Miss Iris, wonderful lady, never been out deep sea fishing. It was rough that day, and she hung in there like a trooper. And this is the ending of that video. And like I say, we really enjoyed doing it, and we had so much good. All the folks on the boat were such good people, and good fishermen and families from all over the place, and from St. Louis and Louisiana and Virginia and Alabama and Georgia and Tennessee. So Jeff, let's go and roll the rest of this video with Fishing with Miss Iris. All right, look at here. Double up. The stern is doing good back here. Very good.
I wanted both of you, and then I got.
It's my turn now. It's your turn. Oh my gosh, it's
Are you struggling? You're doing good, buddy.
What is it?
I bet it's a fish.
Is it a shark or a fish? What is it, Dad? I can't now.
Come on.
What is it, a shark?
Good job. You're doing good. Keep going.
Come on.
I can't.
Line and your line, buddy.
Come
forward a little bit more.
I can't reel.
Look at that raw tip.
Stay forward, though, so that pole
Here
flex.
goes Sam.
There he comes.
What is he?
Big old red snapper. I'd hold it right there, buddy.
I'll bring him. Okay. Oh, look at there.
All right.
Nice fish. Good job there, buddy. That's a proud young man right there. Did you get one?
He got one.
All right. Shark on the stern.
Shark, hold on. I got it.
How we doing, Miss Iris?
Well, I'm just going to put on my rain gear again.
Yeah, you're prepared, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't think they like me right now.
You like swamp people? What do you like about swamp people?
They catch alligators.
They catch alligators? I like that hat there. They catch alligators. That sounds like fun. Oh, Miss Iris, in the rain, folks, this is something. It is blowing, it is raining, and Miss Iris is fishing away. Look at her. What you got, Miss Iris?
A remora.
A remora. What a trooper here. Look at here.
Like that.
Nice job. Now you can't eat that one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice red snapper.
Yes.
You got one?
No, he's still there.
All right. Good. Well, we're close to the end of the trip, and Miss Iris is still fishing strong. Look at her. Look at that rod tip bend. He's a long way down, isn't it?
Yeah. I thought I'd let
There it comes. There it comes.
Is there a fish there?
Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Mother-in-law.
What is it?
Mother-in-law fish.
I call a mother-in-law fish. Hold it, mother.
Mom, I got all the weird fish out here. She's like, it's what you call an oyster fish. Oyster crack.
It's an oyster fish.
Ain't got enough power in them jaws, they crack oysters.
You got quite a variety, Miss Iris, of fish today.
They've been waiting for me.
Got into a little cobia here.
Ain't good to eat, but this one ain't big enough.
No.
Good job there.
All right. Good job there.
I'm caught on something.
No big, it takes 2 feet.
All right before we ring the bell, just got one on. There's the final whistle.
We're running out of time there. We need to get on our way to the dock. Wise man, lay your lid around, take a bait off your hook, throw your bait overboard. When you see get up there, scroll down the saltwater. Make sure you land in the rail.
That's one.
Step aside, get your bite to eat, something cold to drink on the way in.
Let's see a picture with the hand.
Oh, yeah.
That's a pretty one.
Oh, nice one. Very good. You held him just in time. Yep.
How heavy is it? Got it. Amber, hang on a minute.
Keep it.
Yeah.
Amber! What?
That's fish abuse.
I was going to call him a snapper.
Right there, real smooth part.
Yeah.
Slide your fingers in there.
All right, Mom, you'll get a picture by there.
How many pounds do you think that one is?
Good job.
Now kiss me and let him go.
Oh, I want a picture. There's squid on my camera.
There you go.
Expected here in Florida here.
Did y'all have a good time?
Had a good time. Sure did. Enjoyed it. The weather a little tricky, but
Yeah, it was a little rough today.
yeah, it's all in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got a hamburger up there. So, you might want to check our limit. Miss Iris, which stringer?
Yes, ma'am. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Which stringer is yours?
Oh, there's her own 6
All of them are hers? Now, did you have a good time?
Oh, did I have a good time? I had a great time. And even the rain couldn't deter that.
On the water or under the water, success starts at C&G Sporting Goods. C&G specializes in fresh and saltwater fishing tackle, floundering supplies, spearfishing equipment, and much, much more. C&G also has licenses, maps, and expert advice on where to go. For over 59 years, C&G Sporting Goods has been the headquarters for the outdoors man. Fishing, hunting, camping, guns, and ammo. They've got it all. C&G, home of the experts, downtown Panama City. Sunrise to sunset. A walk through nature takes you on a journey of Florida's Emerald Coast. You'll encounter the wildlife, birds, lighthouses, indigenous to the beautiful land and seascapes of Florida. Set to the sounds of nature and enhanced with easy listening music. Only $14.95 plus $4.95 shipping and handling. NatureWalkDVD.com or send check or money order to the address on the screen. A walk through nature. Visually stunning.
My name's Captain Rick Corley. I'm a SAMS accredited Marine Surveyor, NAM certified Marine Surveyor, and IAME certified Marine Investigator. Been surveying since 1969. Was taught by my father, who is the oldest, longest practicing Marine Surveyor in the world. We do all types of survey, commercial or pleasure. Steel, aluminum, fiberglass, wood, makes no difference. Give us a call at 850-527-5287 or visit us online. We'd appreciate your business.
Are you still waiting to do something with your IRA, 401k, annuities, or other investments?
My dad has an economics degree from Vanderbilt University, and he helped me with my homework. A lot of people call themselves financial planners, but my dad passed a board exam to be a certified financial planner. He's very easy to talk to, and he spends a lot of time with me.
To my existing clients, thank you for your friendship and loyalty through these uncertain times, and to everyone else, don't wait until it's too late. Call me today, and let's see if I can help.
All right, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. You can see how much fun you're having. You don't have to catch a ton of fish. You'll have a great time. And like I said, the water pretty rough, but we still had a good time. And Miss Iris, just a wonderful lady to be around. Always had a smile on her face, no matter what she pulled up, moray eel or whatever. But a good trip. Now, let's look at our Express Lane Fishing Game forecast for today. We're looking at our times 10:29 a.m. to 12:29 p.m., right in the middle of the day, from about 10:30 to 12:30. And then tonight, we're looking at right at from 11 to 1, right at 11 to 1 tonight. If you're going floundering, that moon's going to be out a little bit, but if it's cloudy, still be a good time to go floundering now. Tomorrow's show, we try to mix up our shows, having a lot of variety of different things. Sometimes I'm sitting here with guests and we talk the whole time, then sometimes that video. Well, tomorrow we're going to have a video. The whole show is going to be a video. Another trip fishing with Captain Billy Archer on the Seminole Wind. get the boys from Bass Collision. That's an auto body shop up in Valdosta, Georgia. I got them to come down and fish with Billy. Each year, the company they buy their paint from takes those boys on a fishing trip. And they've been going out of Jacksonville and St. Augustine over the years, and because it's not that far from Valdosta. But and you know, they just don't catch what we catch over here. So I was telling Tony Bassett about it last year or two. About it. He watches the show on YouTube, and he's been seeing those trips we took with Billy. So he got the company to book him a trip with Billy. Now the only problem, we were in a window of time where you could only catch grouper the other day. And of course, amberjack is opening up Wednesday morning, but we caught snapper and amberjack. We only catch grouper. Makes it really hard for a captain. It really brings out the best in the captains about trying to put you on a spot of just have the grouper on it. And it's really hard to do, but Billy was excellent at doing it. You know, a lot of times we go out bait fishing, we go sight fishing and say, well, there's some redfish over there, there's going to be some trout moving here, or there's a school of mullet, we can see that. But when you're bottom fishing, it's a challenge. And Billy has always come through with flying colors. Always a great trip on board with Billy. So that's going to be our video tomorrow. So you don't want to miss that. It's going to be the whole thing. You're going to see some nice grouper brought up. So you'll enjoy that. Also, coming up this weekend, you know, we had Millard on the show last week. That big sea quarters king mackerel tournament. I want to encourage you, if you can, to just run in there and fish it, even if you don't want to fish but one day. Good folks, good cause. And I'm going to be sharing with you our game plan of what we're planning on doing right now. Personally, what I'm doing, I'm catching off the end of my dock. I'm catching some chofers and all, and we're building up a chum pile. We're gonna do a lot. We do a lot of chumming, and we'll buy some chum. Each one of us will bring some chum, and we'll do it different ways. We'll ground some of it up. This is one of our secrets now. We ground some of it up and put it in the bags, and we leave some of it whole. And I'm gonna have some chofers. We're just gonna throw those out whole, and you'll see. I'll be videoing some of that for you too. But we've been working on this a little while now. I know luck counts, but also being prepared helps out. We're always going to be prepared when we go on these trips. So that's some of the things we're doing. And, of course, looking at the weather and maybe seeing which way the waves are going to be coming. And we know about how deep we want to fish. And all these little things are important. So I want to encourage you to do that. Now, I'm going to run out of time, but I had two tips for you today, a hunting tip and a fishing tip. Fishing tip, and I don't have time to get in detail, but always think about the word downsize. You know, don't take as much stuff with you as you think you're going to have. And that's hard for me to do. I always want to take all kind of stuff. So work on downsizing. On hunting, I hit it quickly too. On hunting, and this is something I'm going to personally try to do, I'm going to start trying to hunt more out of ground blinds instead of big old tree stands. I just think it's safer, and I think you can get a lot done, and the portability of these ground blinds. So go ahead and start mentally, thinking about what you want to start doing on your hunting this year, on your blinds and all, but having the ability to be flexible. So that's our two tips for today: downsizing and think ground blinds. So we'll talk more about that as time goes by. Speaking of time, we've run out of time again. We're starting the week off good. You have a great day at work today. Do something good for somebody, and God bless.
Thanks for joining us for Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors features hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.